Welcome back. So I'll be talking about proximity to whiteness, and I am going to read an excerpt from the narrative of Harriet Jacobs, who was a mixed-race black woman. I was born a slave, but I never knew it till 6 years of happy childhood had passed away. My father was a carpenter and considered so intelligent and skillful in his trade that when buildings out of common line were to be erected, he was sent for from long distances to be head workman, on condition of paying his mistress $200 a year and supporting himself. He was allowed to work at his trade and manage his own affairs. His strongest wish was to purchase his children, but though he several times offered his hard earnings for that purpose, he never succeeded. In complexion, my parents were a light shade of brownish yellow and were termed mulattoes. After a brief period of suspense, the will of my mistress was read, and we learnt that she had bequeathed me to her sister's daughter, a child of 5 years old. So vanished our hopes of being free. That is, my mistress had taught me the precepts of God's word. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Whatsoever you would that men should do unto you, do even so unto them. But I was her slave, and I suppose she did not consider me as her neighbor. I would give much to blot out from my memory that one great wrong. As a child, I loved my mistress and looked back on the happy days I spent with her. I tried to think with less bitterness of this act of injustice. While I was with her, she taught me to read and spell. For this privilege, which so rarely falls to the lot of the slaves, I bless her memory. So you see her getting, and her family getting relative privileges there, but she's still a slave. Study 1 and 2 show that multiracial groups with white ancestry are considered higher status than dual racial groups and monoracial groups. Study 3 revealed that multiracial groups with white ancestry are perceived as more competent and warmer than monoracial minority and dual racial minority of other backgrounds that are not white, leading to higher status perceptions for multiracial groups with white ancestry. Thus, multiracial people, while other racial minorities may be judged according to white Eurocentric standards. The result simply implies that without anti-racist intervention, the treatment of multiracial people will reinforce rather than challenge the existing racial hierarchy.